the erection. When it's time for selection, what's your direction? Before you make a choice, you better do some inspection. If you don't know my aim and don't know my game, then let me explain that. I used to sleep with Mark and Mark slept with Tina. And Tina slept with Javier the first time he seen her. Javier slept with Lupe and Lupe slept with Rob, cause he was rolling on beef and had a good job. Rob slept with Lisa, who slept with Steve, and Steve was positive HIV. What started off as a plan ended up in a plot. You better cool your talk, cause it's too damn hot.
Oh, it's too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, too hot, homie. Gotta make some sense from this mess that we made.
You're doing everything mama told you not to do. Now you're trying to walk away cause you know it's true. Your sister can't explain and your brother's ashamed to admit you both had the same last name. I don't have to ask you where you've been, cause the matches in your purse say Holiday Inn. A line is a terrible thing to waste, that was the slogan. But now it's 9 to 5 and it's don't forget the Trojan. Explain it to her mama before somebody get her. Gotta hip her to the game of the smooth talking. Love is a word seldom heard but often heard. Latex, safe sex, you better learn to get hip to the facts before you react or end up in the box on your back. Sometimes you ask for what you want and get what you got. Don't get caught up in the plot, it's too damn hot.
Oh, it's too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, homie. Gotta make some sense from this mess that we made.
Another day in the city and no one a pity. Even though we did our duty, things are still looking. Everybody in a pack stack trying to make some tracks. Walking in the rain, but they ain't got no hat. Understand that we living in the 90s, no. Nuclear waste, cannibalism, and pistol smoke. Sex, lies, videotape, and rape. Just a little bump and grind, conceal your fate. We need to do something drastic. It's getting tragic, and if you don't believe me, then go ask Magic. Everybody and their mama preaching abstinence. These kids ain't checking for abstinence. So put a condom in their hand and hope it don't bust. Another victim of the lust and God we trust. What started off as a plan ended up in a flop. Water can't cool it off cause it's too damn hot.
Oh, it's too hot, too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade.